When I was taking math, I failed every single math test besides one. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be how to have an academic comeback. So whether you're just not doing good in school in general, or if you were doing good in school and your grades started to drop, this is definitely all for you. I have so many tips and tricks that have helped me get my grades up myself, especially before report cards came out and grades are being finalized. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So for my first tip, I would definitely say, if your school offers after-school tutoring, or if your teacher offers after-school tutoring, I would definitely take the opportunity to stay after school and get that extra help. Or if you have a free period at school, I would definitely try and see if you can get extra help from the teacher that you're not doing so well with. Like, you're not doing the best in their class, your grades aren't looking too good. I would definitely try and see if they can help you during your free period. And if that's not possible, then try and see if your parents or you can hire somebody to tutor you after school. Now for this next tip, I would definitely see if your teacher allows it, but if your teacher is the type of teacher that allows you to redo assignments to make a better grade, I would definitely try and email your teacher or talk to them in person and ask them if you can redo a quiz or a test or just any assignment so you have a higher chance of making a grade on it, and you can get extra credit back from that and it can improve your grade. Now, if your teacher doesn't let you redo assignments, I would definitely see if you can get an extra credit assignment to do, because extra credit assignments, they definitely can help boost your grade, especially if you're somebody with a 69 and you really want to get to a C, or if you're somebody with a 79 and you really want to get to a B, or if you're an overachiever and you have an 89 and you really want to get to an A. I'm definitely like that. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap to y'all. I'm definitely like that. Like, I can tend to be an overachiever sometimes. But yeah, if you have an 89 and you're trying to get to an A, definitely see if your teacher does extra credit. I know that some teachers probably do, and then other teachers probably won't be too fond of it, so definitely try and see. Definitely try to cut out any distractions while you're in class. I do have a bad habit of keeping my AirPods in while I'm in class because I love to listen to music. It helps me focus. It helps me get my work done even faster. But it's also not a good habit because I tend to keep my AirPods in while the teacher is talking or going over something. So that can cause me to miss things sometimes, which is why what I do is, as soon as I get to that specific class, math to be specific, because I am horrible at math. I'm horrible at math. So yeah, as soon as I get to my math class, I shut my phone off. I will turn it off. I will power it off. It is cut completely off, and I put it so far down in my book bag so that I have no urge to get on it. And I'll also take my AirPods out and I'll just try to basically force myself to pay attention in class. So if that would definitely work and help you, I would definitely recommend you doing that. For my next tip, it's about sleeping in class. So if you struggle to go to sleep on time, or if you just struggle to mainly, stay awake in class, I would definitely recommend that you change up your sleep schedule. I need to do better myself. I'm like, it could literally be a school night and I'll be going to sleep at like 12 in the morning, 1 in the morning, and I just be going through it. Like, I be trying my hardest to stay up in school. I be struggling in class, on the verge of falling asleep. But I would definitely try, if you can, definitely try to better your sleep schedule, or else you're just cooked. I mean, I be telling myself all the time, I need to change up my sleep schedule. I need to better my sleep schedule, and then I don't. So like, that's a really bad habit of mine. But sometimes I do force myself to go to sleep earlier. It's definitely worth it in the end, and you won't be on the verge of passing out in class. And if changing up your sleep schedule is something that won't work for you, I would definitely recommend trying to force yourself to stay up by drinking energy drinks or coffee or anything like that. Anything that gives you energy and it helps you stay up while you're at school, especially if you're failing the class. You might just have to take whatever you got to at this point, like, to keep yourself up during that class period. And this is a big one that I know a lot of people struggle with. I even struggle with it myself. I have a lot of friends that struggle with this, but it's studying. Studying is definitely something that is very hard for me because I could start studying and then next thing you know, I'm on TikTok watching somebody argue over food or just anything random. Like literally, I cannot study to save my life. Like the amount of times where I've tried to study to the point where I just end up falling asleep or I end up on social media. I just end up basically doing anything but studying. Which is why last year during my sophomore year of high school, when I was taking my AP class, it got so bad to the point where I had to keep my phone upstairs. I had to keep my phone upstairs while I was all the way downstairs doing my homework or studying because I cannot study with my phone in the same room because before you know it, I could be sitting here trying to lock in saying, you know what, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna pass this next test, I'm gonna pass this next quiz, and then next thing you know, I'm on my phone scrolling on social media. Like, it's such a bad problem of mine. Like, I be trying to lock in so bad, but it is literally so hard for me. But yeah, studying is definitely very important. If you can't study by yourself, I would definitely recommend putting your headphones in and listening to instrumental music, like nothing too crazy, probably something boring. Well, I won't say boring, but just like you don't want to fall asleep while you're studying, but you don't want to be up, you know, dancing and, you know, you don't want to be doing none of that. You don't want to be doing none of that while you're studying. Like, no, you don't want to be acting like you're in the club while you're supposed to be studying, like, because that's happened to me so many times. I could be studying and then next thing you know, I'm standing up and I'm dancing and I be all over the place. But like, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, definitely try to listen to some more calmer and instrumental music to prevent you from getting super hype and getting up and singing the lyrics, yelling the lyrics, dancing all over the place. Yeah. And another thing I would recommend is try studying with a friend or just anybody in your class, or try staying after or asking your teacher for extra help, seeing if they can tutor you or just help you study more. Try to go online and find helpful study tips. Just do anything in your power. And if you really have to get to this point, y'all, cheat. If it gets down to it, you gotta do what you gotta do. You got to do what you gotta do. If you can't do none of this stuff, you're gonna have to cheat. And if you do cheat, be smart with it. Be very smart and discreet with it. Do not get caught. Because there has never, ever been a time in my life where I got caught cheating. Never. There was one time, but that was back in 5th grade. I'm a junior in high school. Never got caught cheating since. Yeah. If you're gonna cheat, be smart with it. Be very smart with it. Do not sit here and search up the answer online and put it word for word. Or if you're using somebody else's paper, do not put exactly what they have on their paper. Switch up the words, switch up the wording, make it seem like you came up with this from the top of your head. Do not make it obvious that you clearly copied off Billy's paper. Like, let's be serious, y'all. Because some people are stupid. And like, please tell me why this one teacher I had, she sat here and said that some students in her class cheated off each other, and they cheated so bad to the point where he ended up writing the other dude's name on his paper. And I'm like, how did you even manage to? Just don't be stupid. If you're gonna cheat, be smart with it. Be very smart and discreet with it, and don't get caught. And do understand that, like, you can cheat all you want, but once them exams come, you better be on your A1 game. You better be on your A1 game. But if you don't have the best grades, really, honestly, don't get discouraged by it, because I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this. Back during my freshman year of high school, when I was taking math, I failed every single math test besides one. I only passed one math test without having to do test corrections on it, because all the other math tests I did, I had to do test corrections on them every single time because I failed them. But there was only one math test where I actually passed it and I didn't have to do test corrections on it. And guess what? My final grade for that math class was a B. And also, guess what's even better? I passed my math exam with a B as well. I had a higher grade on my math exam than a lot of my friends that were better at math than me. They were better at math than me, yet I made a higher grade on the math exam. And to this day, I'm still shocked about it because it's like I came from sitting in class confused, wondering what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight, to passing that math class with my grade being with my final grade being a B, and passing that exam with the B too. Still a flex to this day because it's like, but then again though, I will also tell y'all this. I have a friend who's very, very good at math. She helped me study, and on top of that, a few days before exams, I was literally studying back to back to back to back to back, like literally most of the day I was studying. Like I was not about to sit here and fail that. And I didn't. I passed it with the B. I was the last one in the class to finish though, but it's okay because I made a high grade on it. So yeah, but don't get discouraged, and remember that just try your hardest, do your best, and even if you fail, it doesn't mean that you're horrible or that you're stupid. You still have a chance to get it up. That's what I'm hoping, at least. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for some more videos.